I'm ready. Got my blackjack gum.
Is that stuff even edible anymore? I feel like it's been here ever since the first time I ever visited this studio.
This has been here for honestly only a year. So Maria,
Only?
yeah. Well, I wouldn't eat it. It's more of a all right, I'm going to give you a full background story. Yay, story time. We didn't even kick the episode off, but I am
If you want to hit your story time button, I can hit my button.
3, 2, 1.
Do it.
So, have you ever heard of the movie? It's a Christian Slater vehicle called Pump Up the Volume.
I don't think I have. No.
Okay. I'm going to actually give you homework for whenever you have time
Okay.
to watch that movie.
What is it called? Pump Up the Volume?
Pump Up the Volume. So
Okay.
basically, Christian Slater, he's in high school and he has like a pirate talk radio show in the middle of the night. And his radio handle is Hard Harry. And basically, he has like a voice automation machine and all this stuff. But he's doing it out of his bedroom. And he literally just tells it how it is. He's shitting on the school. Like, apparently they live in a perfect town, but if you look underneath of it all, it's not so perfect. And he lets everybody know. And they don't like it. It's really fucking cool. But when he starts his show, he's like, what does he say? He lists off a couple things, and he's like, I got my blackjack gum, and we're ready to go. So, yeah, Maria, when she went on some trip somewhere, I think she was in, like, PA or something, she saw this, and she picked it up. I was like, no fucking way. I didn't even think it was real.
Huh.
So, yeah, that's my little backstory of blackjack.
Do you
No.
know what it tastes like? Have you ever had it?
If I had a guess,
Go ahead.
it's licorice.
It is licorice. You're
Yeah,
right. Mhm.
licorice. I know that you ever hear of the Cho words?
Chowards, yeah.
Yeah.
Lavender. That's delicious, that stuff.
That was my mom's favorite candy.
Same as mine. That's how I know about blackjack gum. That's a mom thing for our generation's moms.
Yeah.
Yep. You get it for 5 cents at the 5 and dime.
Every once in a while, I'll get myself a choward just to a little nostalgia. Like, oh, Mom, I miss you.
Yeah, they are pretty good. I agree with you there. Chris, you ready to get this thing kicked off?
Let's do it. Hey friends, it's time for another new episode of the Two Clouded Mind Show with your favorite hosts, Chris.
I have a very caveman brain.
And Dave.
He's falling apart in front of our eyes.
Subscribe to the Two Clouded Mind Show on YouTube and everywhere you get your podcasts.
Welcome again.
Welcome,
to the Two Clouded
welcome.
Mind Show, buddy.
I love that. I love that intro.
Thank you.
Dave, you're a mastermind.
Shout
you
out-
are an evil genius.
That's true. Shout out Socrates. Shout out Socrates for the beautiful intro music.
Somebody named Socrates. I need to smoke trees with them.
Yeah, he's great. He's up in Vancouver area though, so he's as geographically far away as you can get on this continent.
And I bet it's cold.
At this time of year, most definitely.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
covered in snow.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, really cool dude. And he would smoke with you for sure.
Yeah. That's awesome. But anyway, guys, we're here. Welcome back. Another week, another episode.
Hell yeah. That's right. Like clockwork.
Yeah. I mean, we are a machine.
Putting it in.
Yeah.
Putting it in the work.
We put in the work. We really do put. I mean,
That's true.
I can't say we. You carry a lot.
I do a lot
You
of
do
stuff.
a lot of the heavy
behind,
lifting.
Back here in the darkness behind the scenes, I'm busy.
Yeah, he doesn't stop. He really doesn't stop. This guy is a machine, and I am lucky to have him. Seriously. And so are you guys.
Thank you.
Because he's fun.
That's very kind.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We're having a blast.
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Bing bong. You got to get Bing Bong on there as well.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Oh man,
No, I don't.
you gotta
wait.
give me a good bing bong because for the Knicks. Shout out New York
Yeah.
Knicks.
Oh, that's right. That's where that came from?
I'm pretty sure it's from the guys who do the post game interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so check it out, Chris.
We got.
I got a question for you.
I
Right
might have an answer.
kick it right off with a good question that I came up with today. It's an organic question.
All right.
Where is the wheel, dude?
The wheel is in the shop. So I took it.
Wheel of Doom.
I landed on the 20.
$1.
No. So the last time we were gathered here, you had mentioned to me that, and we all knew that it was a little
Wonky.
light on one side, perhaps, or heavy on one side. So I brought it to the house, trying a couple different things, and honestly, I just forgot to grab it. I've been very busy at work the past few days.
So is it balanced?
It's
you
very
got a chance
close.
to work on it?
It's very close.
Cool. I mean, I believe that you're pretty competent at that.
A lot of it is too the catch. I don't know what you call it. The whatever that thing is.
What is that thing called? Oh man, what's that thing called?
It's got a weird name.
How would I even ask Google that? What's a question you would ask?
I don't know. I mean, what is badminton? Like a pet cock? Like, you know
No,
what
that's
I mean?
a
Like
shuttlecock.
shuttlecock. That's right. A pet cock.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the wheel.
Yeah.
I mean, what else can I say? Is that we're just gonna keep trying to make it better and better.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's all going to be full. It's all going to be full of fun stuff.
Yeah,
Not too dangerous.
as always.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Have you committed your crime yet?
I have not. I mean, but dude, think about it.
I have been thinking about it. I think about it all the time.
I commit. No, I don't. I can't say I commit a crime every day, but I mean,
No, you don't.
every time I walk, I don't like.
Who are you, Billy the Kid?
I jaywalk all the time.
Yeah, that's to me like jaywalking. That's why and everybody has rightfully brought it up as the most benign crime because it probably is the correct answer. Like
Mhm.
when you get right down to it, that's probably the right answer. But that's like it's not even a crime. Is it really even a crime? You know what I mean? Have you ever been or known someone who has been cited for or even like pulled over for jaywalking? Because like I have a weird, I guess, story about that, but. Before I say mine, do you know anybody who's ever gotten into a jaywalking altercation? Tony Hawk? Jason Ellis?
Jason Ellis.
What
A
do you
couple
mean?
years ago, like I think on his show, he said something along the lines of he crossed the street, and I could be confusing two different stories, but he had crossed the street, and I think a cop came up, like drove up, and said something to him about like you just jaywalked or something along those lines.
But he didn't get cited. He got a warning,
He just got
a
it was
jaywalking
just
warning.
an inconvenience.
I got a jaywalking warning once, like back when I was in college. I visited a friend of mine at Penn State.
Mhm.
Now I drove from New Jersey, from Rutgers, all the way to Penn State University. And when I tell you I was doing over 100 miles an hour for at least half the trip, like I was flying.
role model.
Flying, dude. Like when I was younger, I drove way too fast.
Oh, yeah.
but safely, as if that makes any sense. But I'm still a pretty good driver, but I used to drive really, really, really,
Of
really,
course.
really fast. So
Yes, but not reckless.
not reckless if you don't count the speeding part.
Yeah.
So I was driving out to Penn State, and I'm telling you, like I probably was over 100 miles an hour for half this trip. Like I was flying out there. At one point I ended up like racing this other dude who I didn't know, and we like raced each other for like I don't know
Miles.
60 miles, right? Like, and then if he finally had to get off the exit, and he like did one of these, he like hey see you later. Like we were like buddies by the end of the race.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So I get all the way out there, no incident. I park in the parking lot across the street from my buddy's dorm. I get out of my car, walk up the hill, and I walk to the curb, and there's one car coming down like the pathway, like the little street. So I like quickly just shoot across the street. I run across the street,
Mhm.
and that little car was a campus security guy,
Oh,
and he's like,
Plastic
"Hey, what are you doing there?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, what you just jaywalked." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "You're lucky I don't pull you over here." And I go, pull me over for jaywalking?
Yeah, and I'm
And he's like-
standing.
Right. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I was just like, was stunned by the whole thing. He's like, yeah, just keep out of trouble or something, whatever he said. And he just like drove away. But he like stopped me because I had run across the street in front of his car and sort of threatened to discipline me for jaywalking. So I was like, is that real? Is this a real thing? But, you know, again,
That's wild.
no incident.
I guess it varies state by state, county by county, jurisdiction by jurisdiction.
How much of the asshole the cop wants to be
Exactly.
is really what it comes down to.
But I was just fed some shocking to me
Go ahead.
that in the city of New York,
Go ahead.
regular citizens
Yeah.
could fucking call in noise complaints
Oh, yeah. Okay. I heard
And
about
get
this. Explain.
up to half of the amount. Say you called on me and I got a noise complaint and
Right.
I had to pay it.
Right.
Say it was $500. You get $250.
Right.
They stopping that.
So what happened was there was people who were just making their whole job to just go around and file noise complaints.
People were making bread.
Right. There was one guy who was making like a couple $100,000 a year theoretically, right? Like that's how much money he had coming in to him. He wasn't doing this for years, obviously. It was only for a short period of time, but he had made a whole lot of money doing it because he would just go and keep writing the same noise complaints for the same businesses over and over again. So
Yep.
it wasn't even just that people were writing frivolous noise complaints, which they were. They were also writing noise complaints
Legit, yeah.
for, well, no, they were writing like fake noise complaints, unnecessary noise complaints. But then on top of that, they would just go back to the same place every single day and just write a new noise complaint every single day. So there was just like ridiculous amounts of paper. That's what you
Yeah.
get for trusting the inmates to run the asylum.
Exactly. And listen, you're no stranger to Manhattan. I'm no stranger to Manhattan. It's almost part of the culture. Maybe I use that term loosely, but it's almost part of the whole grand scheme of everything. When you're walking down Manhattan, you hear music coming out of this shop.
There's
you hear
always-
this
yeah.
guy with his big ass ghetto blaster sitting on a corner.
It's like one of the biggest cities on the planet Earth. It's noisy as hell all the time.
Yeah.
It's the city that never sleeps.
Yeah.
There's always noise at every hour of the day.
I would
all
be
over the
concerned if
place.
it was quiet. Like during the rent times, I drove out to city. Literally, I was the only car on the road.
Yeah.
I stood at the steps at Times Square.
spooky, right?
It was I Am Legend. It was
Yeah.
You could hear a pin drop. You
Mhm.
could literally hear a pin drop.
Yeah, when I'm in a city and it's not noisy, I get freaked out. I was in Boston one night and we walked out of a bar and it was just too quiet. I was like, I kind of got weirded out.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It was way too quiet.
But I also have like thing with my ears, like from all like the loudness over the years and working in the field I worked in.
Mhm.
I have tinnitus, like real bad.
Sure. So does that mean your ears ring all the time?
I have a constant ring in my ears, a
That
very,
sucks.
very low. It's like high pitch, but it's very like it's in the back. Like
Right.
I can always hear it. If I focus on it, I could really hear it.
Mhm.
But for me, silence is deafening. If it's too quiet, I need a white noise, a TV on. Like it hurts bad.
Yeah,
Weird.
I'm a white noise person too. Maybe not to the extent that you are, because I don't think I have tinnitus. I mean, I certainly have a little bit of hearing loss from my band days, but not that extreme. Because you're like for your living, you're in noisy environments all the time.
Yeah. I don't do well when it's too quiet. Physically and mentally, it's just eerie. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. So no more noise complaint. No more people filing like cavalier noise complaints in the
No.
city anymore.
But no, they're not going to put the kibosh on it completely. They're going to like, you can only do so many, or they're like, you don't get half. You don't get half anymore. You get
If
a
they
very
put a
low
cap
percentage.
on how much money you're allowed to make total by doing noise complaints,
Isn't
that
it like
would,
$500
Oh,
now
I
or
have
something
no
stupid? Yeah.
I don't know what the actual numbers.
Yeah, but dude, like, how is that even a thing? Like, is that a thing across like the world?
What's
Well,
that?
not the world, like in America, like you could just be a cop, but not be a cop.
Just do a citizen's citation?
A citizen's arrest. Have you ever seen that in person?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
That
really
doesn't
happen.
exist,
No, you
right?
can't
There's
really
no
do that.
shot.
No.
No shot.
If somebody tried to citizens arrest me, there's a 0% chance that I would allow that.
No
to
way.
happen. Yeah.
No shot.
No.
I don't care if you have your cell phone out or not. Bye.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we should put citizen's arrest on the wheel. Like you have to make a
Ooh.
citizen's arrest of somebody. Like you got to go out there and do good. You know what I mean? Like, oh hey, you stop jaywalker, and be like, you're under arrest. But
That'd be funny though.
it would be funny, but you have to like. It would be. I think it would be incredibly difficult to get somebody to take you seriously in a citizen's arrest situation.
Yeah, especially the way I look.
I wonder what the real rules. But yeah, that would be true too. And depending on how you're dressed, if you ran into them in those shorts and said citizens arrest, people
They'd be like, "Yeah, fuck off."
they'd be like, yeah, exactly.
They would ignore me. They would think I was on drugs.
yeah. There must be some sort of circus in town.
Mm-hmm. What was
Citizens
I going to
arrest.
say? Yeah, citizen's arrest. I think that entails like you're going to citizen's arrest me. You're basically going to call the cops and either tail me or like try to confine me into an area. That's what I get out of that.
Are citizens arrests legal in NYC? Citizens arrest laws allow untrained individuals to apprehend alleged suspects. Existing New York state law allows private individuals to arrest someone without a warrant for any crime at any time of the day.
Shut the fuck up. And that was June 1st of this year.
How do I make a citizen's arrest? States vary on citizens arrest law and the types of crime for which a person can conduct a citizen's arrest. Generally, private citizens can arrest someone they reasonably suspect of committing a felony. The felony doesn't have to occur in the presence of the individual making the arrest. So if you know that somebody did a crime, you could just arrest them. Like, for example, somebody walks in here. Listen to this shit. Now we got an episode, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
The next time somebody comes in here and they tell us that they did something that's illegal, we arrest their ass right on the spot.
Done. You're
that's
done.
it. We're deputies now, and we're going to arrest
Yeah,
somebody.
I think we've just been deputized, David.
We deputize
We're-
ourselves.
yeah,
You know
for
what?
sure.
We're upstanding citizens. We're fine upstanding citizens.
That's absolutely correct.
And we're helping out the greater good and the people.
Let's is citizens arrest legal in NJ? Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes.
Whenever an offense is committed in his or her presence, any constable or police officer shall, and any other persons may apprehend without warrant or process any disorderly person and take him her before any magistrate of the county where
I'm
apprehended.
telling you right now, I'm talking to you guys right now. We just became superheroes. We are not going to deal with any crime in our town.
No crime.
No crime. You're screwed.
That's right.
Pal.
The time for crime is over.
Yeah, that's right.
No time for
Oh,
crime.
dude. Oh man, I just got such an ego boost.
Right, because now we're officially deputies.
Dude.
We're going to go out there and clean up the streets.
Before I die, I want to do that to somebody, and hopefully, I get to do it sooner than later, so I'm not like a frail old man.
I'm saying it right now so that there's no entrapment. The next person who confesses of a crime in this studio
You're
is getting
fucked.
arrested right on the spot.
You have Post-its in there?
Post-its?
Yeah.
I got
Can you
Post-its.
write "Don't say FUCK" in bold and just stick it to the window so I can actually see it at all times?
Is that gonna? Do you think that's gonna help you?
I think so.
I'll
Or
do it. I'll try it.
yeah. Listen. Sometimes I need my hand held. It's a word I've been using my entire life. I don't ever necessarily mean it in a bad way. It's just I get it. It sounds stupid when I sound so uneducated when I talk like that, but whatever.
No, I don't think it's a matter of sounding uneducated. I think people say that, and once upon a time that was like one of those things where it's like, oh, you only curse because you don't have a big vocabulary. I have a pretty big vocabulary, and I curse all the time.
Yeah,
Because you know what? Sometimes it fits the situation.
that's right.
You know what I mean? Like we're all adults here. Obviously on YouTube, maybe we're not all adults here, and that's a problem, and that's why we're trying to clean it up.
But our videos
in-
are only for adults,
Correct.
and we post them so not made for kids.
Yeah, no,
Specifically.
we do all the right things in that regard. I'm just saying, like,
do.
can you see that on there?
Yeah.
So I wrote it on a Post-it, and
No
there's no way we can get it on the camera.
No
but
F.
no F word. That's what it says.
I love it.
So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see if it works. I think I have a good enough vocabulary where I could, I'm confident about that.
Yeah.
But I still use curse words. I still use profanity because sometimes the situation calls for it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like when the other guy's fantasy football team does something good and yours, and it gives them a lead or something like that. sometimes you have to drop an F-bomb.
and it
Let
might
the pressure out.
and it might cause said person to get fired from the show. I mean, that's
Oh, man.
that's what I heard. Word on the street could be. I mean,
Here's the deal. Anthony's on thin ice. I'm just going to say
cutthroat.
that
We're
right
playing
now.
cutthroat.
Right. So
Let's get it out. Let's air it out. Get it off your chest.
behind the scenes here, we have today is Sunday. We don't typically record on Sundays. It's football Sunday, and it's the final week of the fantasy football regular season. And Anthony and I are facing off in our home league, in our main league, and it's a do or die situation for Anthony. He has to win the game to be eligible for the playoffs. If he has to win and like needs help or whatever, there's some other things that also need to happen. I can lose and still make the playoffs, but I'd rather not, you know. And as of right now, if I can give us like a current update to see where Anthony stands, because the last time I checked, okay, the last time I checked, Anthony was projected to win. He was out in the lead, but now that I just opened up the app, my team has, I guess, scored some points in the interim, and I am in the lead now and projected to slightly win. So Anthony's playoff hopes looking very grim. If Anthony were to win by more than 67 points, which is unlikely, then I would be in danger of being knocked completely out of the playoffs.
And he is fired.
And he would be fired from the show. Yeah.
Fair enough.
He would never.
I mean,
be allowed
listen,
back
hey,
in here. We changed the locks.
yeah, it is what it is. And listen, that's the name of the game,
Right.
from what I hear.
Cutthroat.
Yeah, very cutthroat.
Do or die. It's just the way it is. I mean, it's serious out here in the streets. Yep. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Holy shit! There was something else I wanted to bring up. Oh, you know what?
Go ahead.
I think let's touch real quick about the live stream.
Yeah. Okay.
About, thank you
Oh.
all. Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you
Seriously.
so much, and thank you to Jar of Hope. Thank you on behalf of Jar of Hope.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris, you're going to give out some prizes.
Yeah, we got some prizes. In your heads, make a drum roll.
That's right. We still don't have a drum roll. That's crazy.
I don't know why.
That's crazy.
You know what? I never think about it until I want to use it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna give away now. Did you ever bring show the bong physically on camera yet? Do you want me to bring it in there?
Yeah, bring it on in.
Okay. So you can talk through it. I'll
Yeah,
be right in.
yeah. So the way I'm gonna do this is we have 3 giveaways. There was the board game Ganjaland. It's super fun. It's kind of like Candyland when you were a kid, but the adult version. We also have, and I actually have it sitting right next to me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what a Canagar is. So we have a Canagar kit to give away. Basically, it's to help you wrap blunts. These are actually really cool if you're a blunt smoker. So that's another one. Now, our main baby, the main beans, the grand prize, the big kit and caboodle is this guy right here. It is a vintage 1967 Chianti wine bottle converted into a bong.
That's some wine bottle, buddy. How tall is that thing?
If I had a guess, I'd say 4 feet.
Yeah, I agree.
Close to 4 feet.
Definitely.
I mean, it's full of our fucking fingerprints. I have to wipe it down and stuff, but yeah. And I'm going to announce this last.
Okay. There was some legal technicalities with that, is that we had to make sure somebody who was over 21.
Yeah, you had to be over 21 to win that prize. Well, 2 of the prizes.
That's correct.
2 of the prizes. But there's 3. And I'm going to call out the winner of the the Ganjaland.
The Ganjaland game.
Ganjaland game.
You got that in there, right? Somewhere. Oh, maybe it's in the closet in here. Never mind.
All right, yeah. I mean, you
People
guys
know
seen it.
Ganjaland,
Yeah, you
yep.
guys seen it. You guys seen it. It's a full, complete board game, still sealed.
Check it out. Check out our Ganjaland episode if you haven't seen that, because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's awesome. So the winner of Ganjaland is
Roll.
Nick Mackey.
Hooray! Nick Mackey. Hooray! We got that.
Would you, my friend David, like to announce the winner of the Canagar mold?
The winner of the Canagar mold is Vanessa Rios, right?
Yeah.
Vanessa Rios. Congratulations,
You can
Vanessa.
even
Round of
call her
applause.
Feline Mob.
Oh, Feline Mob. Okay, I know who that is. All right. Congratulations, Feline Mob. We got to send you a Canagar.
All right. Guys, this
Big
is
one.
for all the beans. For all the beans. The winner, the grand prize winner, who's taking home the 1967 vintage Chianti wine bong. Congratulations and thank you so very much, Megan Fort.
Hooray, Megan.
Yeah, you guys seriously are superstars. First of all, we couldn't have made it through the 24 hours without you guys.
True.
I know, like, a lot of you couldn't stay the whole time. You guys were in and out, blah, blah, blah. The support you gave us and the interaction we had with you guys that night was by far top tier. 10 out of 10 would do it again. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for donating to Jar of Hope. Thank you for Jar of Hope, for allowing us to help.
Yes.
What else? Oh, should we touch on the disclosure thing? I kind of, it's not really much of a disclosure. It was brought to my attention that there was a couple different ways to donate.
Yeah,
and-
so there's multiple options of how people could have donated when they did donate. So just check to make sure that your donation, to see whether your donation was a one-time donation or like a recurring donation. Just make sure that you're clear on whatever it is that however you donated. And yeah, if you haven't donated yet, please consider it. It's definitely a worthy cause.
Yes. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to dig around and see if we have any more stuff we could potentially give away before the for maybe another holiday giveaway. From now until the end of till New Year's.
Okay.
Anybody who donates from now to the end of New Year's, we'll give something to them. I think we have something in here. I have to look around and see.
I mean, we have a lot of dab tools and
Yeah, there's like a million of those things.
yeah. I mean,
and-
there's so much stuff.
Right. We
There's
could
so much
do.
stuff.
I think we have some T-shirts that we could probably throw in there.
Mhm.
So maybe we'll do another. You know what? It's official. We're officially announcing it right now. Hold on a second. I got a drum roll.
On the fly. Dude, seriously, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve you.
Hang on a second here. Fade out. Try this. Nope. I don't like that. So yeah, I got a drum roll. We're good. We're good to go. So yeah, I don't even remember what we were talking about. I'm too excited about the drum roll.
Giveaways.
Yeah, so it's official. We are now going to do a separate giveaway. We'll think of something cool. We'll announce it on the next episode what we're going to be giving away. But in the meantime, donate to jarofhope.org.
Yes.
Take a screenshot of your donation confirmation. It doesn't matter if you give $2 or $20 or
$1,
$200,
whatever
anything
you
send.
can. Yeah.
Right. Everybody's different. Everybody's budgets are different. But
Of course. Yeah.
anything you can do to help, and then send us a little screenshot.
Yeah. DM the show.
DM the show on Instagram, DM us on Twitter if you're on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, however you want to get in touch with us, but just send us that screenshot and you will be entered to win our next giveaway. And we'll do the next giveaway maybe on like the New Year's holiday episode or something like that.
Yeah.
End of the year, beginning of the next.
Are we going to take a break,
What do you mean?
a holiday break, or are we just going to power through. I don't care either way. It's up to you guys.
I haven't really looked at the calendar, to be honest with you. So let me take a look at that right now, and we'll see like where that leads us. So the episode we're recording right now, hello everybody, it's December 13th.
Yay!
Today is December 13th, and we just found that out now. The next episode would be the 20th, and then the following would be the 27th, which is 2 days after Christmas. So it is. So you're talking about that one, the 27th, and then we have January 3rd, which is right after that. Like, I'm in favor of not taking a break.
Yeah,
but
I'm good with that.
You know,
I don't do.
It depends on your schedule.
Nah, I don't do holiday stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a Grinch.
And
Take
plus,
it easy.
the 27th is not like a holiday day. By that time, everybody's done with their stuff. It's a Wednesday. It's the middle of the day. So we'll have to make sure that we get a week ahead. So between this week and next week, we got to throw an extra episode in.
Yeah.
Extra record in. We could do that.
I think I might. I'm gonna send you a text.
Okay.
I don't want to give anything away.
Oh, so this is actually like show idea stuff, and you're doing it live right on the screen.
You guys got.
Wow.
I pulled the curtain back. I totally pulled the foreskin all the way back.
Oh, geez.
Whoa, take it easy, Chris.
I'm very excited. I have no idea what direction we might be able to go in here, or that you might be thinking of. But I am very excited. I'm looking forward to it. You writing me a novel? What's going on? Oh, okay. I got it. I got your text. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah.
Like
extremely? Like very much?
Yeah, like that movie.
Okay.
I
mean,
mean,
there's
funny. I know. There's a limit.
I was going to say there's a lot of movies, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but whatever the case may be.
There was a slew of them.
Fair enough. Whatever the case, I think that we could do something like that. I think it's a good idea. I'm in favor of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and the 27th, that's a live stream because that's the last Wednesday of the month.
And it's the last show of the year.
Oh, wow. Just realized that.
We're closing 2023 out with these fools.
Wow. We got to figure something out cool for that day then.
Yeah.
We're going to do a live stream.
Shit, I'll go fucking live countdown the ball dropping with these fools. I don't give a shit.
It's on the 27th, though.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
that would be a long countdown.
I would do a New Year's Eve, our own New Year's Rockin' Eve live.
Hump Day Rockin' Eve.
What is that? It's a Wednesday, New Year's Eve?
No, the 27th is a Wednesday. We go on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
New Year's is Sunday night, actually. New Year's Eve. Kind of whack.
That is kind of whack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's a Sunday. Ugh.
Yeah. But we would do our live stream on the 27th, so we could do I think we should do some holiday stuff.
Yeah,
maybe we do we do our show, and then at the very end of the live stream, we just count down, and the very end of it is Happy New Year, and we end the stream.
Done.
So that's how we'll do that. At the very end of our live stream, we'll do our own ball drop countdown.
I'm into it.
You got to figure out a way to have like some sort of a visual ball. You know what I can do? I can make a graphic, if that helps.
Yeah.
You won't be able to see it, but the people will.
That's fine. That's fine. That's sick.
We'll do a ball drop graphic. I can work that out.
Yeah, we got that.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
your
fucking cool.
thighs are very pasty. I'm just looking at the screen right now.
That's crazy, right?
You've got
dude.
some like very pasty thighs, dude. Your legs are still like comparatively tan looking to your thighs,
there
which
we go.
are just like another person.
It's a bit better.
It's a bit better. Yeah, you don't look comfortable, but it's a bit better.
No, I'm good. No, I don't. Here we go. Do I need a butt cushion for my chair? I mean, I've been shopping around.
Ask Santa.
I asked Amazon.
Same.
Amazon comes through.
Same.
Yeah. I wore this down. I really like the chair, but I just wore it down so much from sitting on it.
Yeah, then the back on that chair is very comfortable, but the butt's very not comfortable.
Yeah.
The futon, that butt isn't super comfortable either, frankly. And then the other chair is just like a torture device. The butt is pretty comfortable, but the back of the chair is such a weird like height that you can't you can never relax in that chair or you'll fall out of it. Yeah. Like if you relax, you'll fold over backwards or something.
But you gotta understand. You know why this came about? These chairs, right?
Because somebody gave them to you?
No, because the studio was in my spare bedroom. It was so small. I needed small furniture.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I have a chair that I've always thought that maybe I could bring over here, but it's like I almost don't want to bring it because it's too big. Not too big, but it's just like big enough where it would be kind of a pain in the ass to move around if we wanted to move it.
Yeah.
So it's like I get the small chairs, but yeah, it's not like long-term sitting type chairs.
No.
That was a tough part of the live stream was sitting in those chairs for a long extended period of time. That's why I was moving. I was happy to be able to move around. I sat in almost all the chairs.
Yeah. And I acted like I was anchored to this. I could have gone to any station I wanted to. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't have to
Yeah.
stay right here. But I feel like, there's
This
somebody
is what the people
want to
see. This is
No,
what the
no,
people
no,
want to
no,
see.
no.
People
I
want
felt like
they need my crotch.
No. I felt like somebody had to be here at least always.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Like that's the chair that should always be filled.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. That makes sense.
And and it would have either been myself or you. Because Anthony potentially is getting fired.
He's on
And
thin ice right now, buddy.
He's on very thin ice. Oh, Dakota could have sat in this chair too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. She would look great in that chair.
Yeah. She can grab the reins anytime she wants.
That's right.
Anytime.
Is she going to be coming today? No, huh? No visit from Dakota?
No, unfortunately, I feel like it would have happened already.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He may be huge, but
Whoa.
Oh, He-Man. What else? Let me look at my notes.
Yeah, what do we got going on today?
So unprepared.
Well, I mean, look, we've done about a half hour so far without even starting to talk about anything in your notes.
You're right.
So that's not that bad, I don't think. If we're just now going to the notes.
What's scarier than being alone with your own thoughts?
What's scarier than being alone with your own thoughts?
Yep.
This is, I guess, presuming that being alone with your own thoughts is scary.
Yeah. They can be potentially to some people.
I think so. Yeah, I think that, it really depends. But I think that there's probably a lot of things that are scarier than, like, getting attacked by a shark. I'd rather be alone with my own thoughts.
True.
If you're like in a bus, like a bus on the parkway and you're going up to the city and the bus driver has a heart attack, I'd probably just rather be alone with my own thoughts in that situation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because
Right.
then that's not ending well.
No. Or
especially
if
if you're in the way back of the bus, you can't run up that
there's nothing
fast.
anybody can do. Yeah, it's a big mess.
No, I feel like, all right, so here we go. This is me thinking I'm a superhero and thinking I can save the whole world.
Okay.
I feel like if I'm like, I'll be generous, 3 rows back from the driver. So he's on my left side here.
You're on the right.
I always sit on the right side. I don't know why. It's just a thing. I never sit on the.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Best not to dig into that.
Yeah. For now, we'll uncover that some other
One
time.
day, I'm sure.
Yeah. If the people want to see it, they can comment. If I saw the driver hunch over and just pass out,
Yep.
I feel like while he's still in the fucking seat, I feel like I can get to the fucking wheel
Right.
and get my fucking foot and get us over and hit the brake. And I think you can too.
So you think you could land the plane? You think you could bring it in for a landing up
Yeah.
for a stop, and
I
that
think-
would be all you'd need.
I
to
think
do.
you can too. I think the average bear can do that. I think it's just they're too scared.
I wonder if well, that's true because you have to be able to act in a
I
situation.
don't wanna-
It's not only being able to do it; it's being able to do
You
it
have to
in
be
that
able to
situation.
react.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I would react lickety split. I don't want to die, and I know the fucking 85 people sitting behind me don't want to fucking die. They don't even know what's going on yet.
So you're jumping into the
I'm
pilot's
jumping
chair.
in. I'm
I-
jumping right the fuck in.
I wonder. I mean, I guess it's just a matter of if you can get there before you if you realize that he's in distress before the bus goes sideways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, in that situation, I think I could. I would like to think that I would be capable of doing that as well, but I guess you really never know.
Yeah. It's not like I'm gonna run up there, rip him out of the seat, and sit down. No, I'm getting right, like basically sit next to him,
Or on his
almost
lap.
top
Get in
of
his
him.
lap.
Basically, yeah,
There you go. So you made a friend and you stopped the bus.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
You say, hopefully, ambulance gets there enough time. You saved this guy's life. You saved everybody's life on the bus.
Right.
Que sera, sera.
I'd still rather be alone with my own thoughts.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I
mean,
forgot where we went with that.
Yeah, no, I'd still much rather be alone with my own thoughts than have to go through any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the answer to your question is there's lots of things that are scarier than being alone with your own thoughts. If I'll say this, I'll go one further. If being alone with your own thoughts is the scariest thing you can think of, go get some help. You know, go talk to somebody.
You would at that point, yeah.
Go talk to
Because I
somebody.
mean, but there are people that are that dark. that
Oh,
are
that's what I'm
fucking-
saying.
Yeah,
and
dude.
if there's any of them listening to this podcast right now, go talk to somebody. Like, don't keep it inside anymore. You know, because if being alone with your thoughts is the scariest thing that you can think of, and I know this is
Yeah.
like a meme question or whatever, and so it's like, you know, one of those thought provokers. But if on a serious note, if that's the scariest thing you can think of, then you know you might need to talk to somebody, or it might help you to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Because you know, don't keep it inside.
And this isn't a sponsor at all, but go to betterhelp.com.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people say good things about that stuff. I myself personally haven't.
Right. You don't have experience with that.
I don't, but I hear a lot of good things, and I hear they have like really good ratings and stuff, and it's legit. So just go check them out.
Yeah.
if you
BetterHelp.
need it, for sure.
Right. Now, who do you go to if you want to learn how to take over a speeding bus that's running out of control? Like, how would you recommend somebody? Obviously, we don't have a sponsor for that either, which stinks.
No, I would say go and watch the movie Speed
Speed, yes.
Give-
But the thing is, they don't stop the bus, though. They keep the bus going.
at 60 miles an hour.
That's 50.
Oh, 50?
50 miles an hour, yeah. But
Right.
still, that's, you know.
Oh, good old Sandy B. Ah, delicious. She's a treat.
Yeah, I think the last thing I saw her in was Bird Box, which was pretty cool.
Was it cool?
You never saw it?
I never saw it.
It's good. It's got vehicles in it. They use a boat.
Thanks, dickhead.
I'm just saying, I want to make sure that you understand that it checks your boxes.
What's the premise of that movie? Because is it like they
Okay, so
clap?
here it is.
Do they
It-
clap?
There's a bird, right?
It's in a box. The end.
No. And honestly,
All right, David
I can't
Fincher.
even think about. I can't even remember what the significance of the bird is. But it's a movie where like there's some sort of a monster, I guess.
Oh, so it's a horror flick.
Not really. It's more of a suspense thriller, I
Okay.
suppose. And it's like you're not allowed to look at it, or it kills you if you look at it. So everybody like blindfolds themselves.
Ooh, that's what I remember seeing. Sandy B blindfolded clapping
Something like that, yeah. I don't remember.
in a boat. In a boat,
In a boat.
specifically.
I don't remember what the bird has to do with it, but there literally is a bird in a box, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what
I thought
there-
you were just being a dickhead.
No, there really like there actually is in the
All right,
movie.
you ready?
There's a bird,
There's a bird.
right, and there's a box.
It's in a box.
And the bird is in the box.
the end.
Show's over.
Thanks, folks.
I feel like it's a canary in a coal mine sort of situation.
okay.
You know, it's like the bird keeps them. The bird warns them of the presence of the monster or something like that. Something like that.
Okay.
I did
And
a
what is-
terrible job describing this
What is
movie.
the actual bird canary in the cave?
Canary in the coal mine?
Yeah.
When the coal miners used to be down in the coal mines, they would keep a little canary in a cage, and because the canary, I guess,
Was it a carbon monoxide thing?
it's any gases, any gases that were leaking down there, whether it was methane or whether any type of gas that
If
started
the bird
to leak.
left, they left.
No, the bird would die. The bird would
Get the fuck.
the bird would suffocate because there was too much gas. Like the bird would suffocate before you would suffocate because the oxygen content or whatever the case. But yeah, once the air got too bad and the bird would die or pass out or whatever the case, then they'd be like, "Oh, the bird's dead. We got to get out of here," and they would all evacuate. So it was like a warning sign. Yeah.
I wish
Now,
I didn't
again,
know
I don't
that.
know. I can't confirm if the bird would die or fall asleep. Just looking at your face, I hope it's fall asleep. But
Yeah,
it
it's-
might be die.
Think of a canary. Think of Tweety Bird.
Yeah. Well, maybe not Tweety Bird. He's a cartoon, but yeah.
Well, same
yeah, no, I got it.
species.
It was a pretty funny
He's a cartoon.
Simpsons did a funny bit with the canary in the coal mine where they're all in the coal mine and then the canary dies. They're like, "Oh, the bird's dead. Get out of the hole!" And then they run up to the top, and then the doctor's like, "Gentlemen, this bird died of natural causes." And they're like, "Back in the hole." It's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, The Simpsons. What else do I have? Let's see if I have any other brain teasers.
I just saw the Marvels movie, The new one.
Ooh, okay. So I heard mixed things. I heard it wasn't good, and I heard it was good.
I
guess
enjoyed it. It
Different
was
perspectives.
it was fun. It was a fun movie.
Was it woke?
woke? I
Kidding.
don't think it was
I'm
woke.
kidding, I'm
I don't even
kidding,
know
I'm
what that
kidding.
would mean. There's a lot of different nationalities in it, I suppose.
Oh, that's all. Oh, wait, don't they go to a planet where they speak in song?
That was the part of the movie that I liked the least.
Okay.
It was like they had to sing to each other, and it was just very dumb. It was like it reminded me very much of like the entire scene was made out of Jar Jar Binks. You know, it was like too dumb and too annoying, and like, why are they even doing this? Like, come
Yeah.
on. Like their language, they can't understand you unless you sing. They speak English, they sing in English, but they can't understand you unless you're singing. If you don't sing, then they can't understand you. But the one guy can because he's bilingual.
Oh.
Right. So you don't have to sing to him, you can talk to him.
You hate that. No.
No, it's not that I hate it. It was like
Did it seem
beyond
clunky and out of
corny.
place?
Like it was so corny. What?
Was it like clunky and out of place? Like they could have
Yeah,
skipped that part? Or
I
was it
would have
relevance?
no, there was no relevance at all. It was supposed to just be like very cute because they do like a little dance number and a little song.
Oh,
number, and it's like,
okay.
it was not good. It was just not good. And then so those people were very like that scene, that section was pretty annoying. Where I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they did this.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a lot of fun.
Okay.
It seems like what the Marvel universe, they're trying to like reset the Marvel universe because of like I don't know how much of it you've seen or how much of it you're aware of.
Enough to.
But there was like a big war essentially between all these different people, and like a lot of the superheroes are gone or dead or whatever.
Yeah.
So they have to like restock with new superheroes. So it's a matter of they have to like reintroduce these new people. So now there's a little girl.
Oh, so they're really gonna stick with when he snapped those people who died?
Oh,
and
no,
that's
that wasn't the end. So
Okay.
he snapped and all those people died, and they were gone. But then in the next movie, they come back. I mean, spoiler alert. But
yeah, I mean, but if you didn't
if
see
you
it by
haven't,
now,
yeah, exactly. It's
it's on you.
right? So they're able to like manipulate time in a sense so that they can go back before the snap.
And that's Doctor Strange, right?
He helps them do that, and then they are able to unsnap the snap essentially, and so everybody comes back.
They go back X amount of times, like out of however many times they beat Thanos once, right?
And the one time, right. And so they lose, but then they eventually beat him. But so those people all come back, but now that everybody has to deal with them coming back because they were gone for 5 years. So now everybody's back now. So there's like people who like their lives have been completely like disjointed, and
Yeah.
they don't like they have no place to live because somebody else lives in their house now, and all these other things, right? But beyond all of that, like there's no more Tony Stark, there's no more Iron Man,
Really?
there's no more Captain America, because they're like for different reasons. So they have there's like certain superheroes that are just no longer. So now they're bringing in new key pieces.
Mhm.
So like Captain Marvel,
She's dope.
she's awesome, and so she's going to be one of the main characters, I suppose, of the new Marvel universe or the next iteration of the Marvel universe.
And
Because
she's going to be our next guest.
that would be awesome.
Hopefully. I would pass
She's
out.
invited.
I would pass out.
She's totally invited. What's it? Brie Larson. Yeah,
Brie
she's
Larson.
Totally invited.
Yeah,
Totally
she's
invited.
definitely invited.
I would take any of the three of the women who were the leads in this movie. I'm sorry I don't know the other two actresses' names, but Captain Rambo or little Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, they're all welcome on the show.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun.
Everybody's welcome. We're
But yeah.
fun. We
So-
hang out.
I would say yes, go see it. It's enjoyable, or wait till it comes out on TV.
Does it pick up right where the first one left off? Like when at the end of the first one, like she went up to that like weird like spaceship and she was outside and the two people in the spaceship looked at each other like in shock when she was like glowing.
Yeah, she went to go kick some ass, I guess, or whatever,
Mhm.
and they address that. Yeah, they do address that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check that out for sure.
It was fun.
I want to check out it's going to kill me. You're going to have to try to pull it up. It's basically it's super bad with girls.
What? Are you talking about Mean Girls?
Bottoms. You ever hear of it?
Bottoms. Is it on Netflix?
I don't know. It might be. Bottoms. You got to watch a trailer, dude. It looks like it's going to be such a good movie.
official trailer here?
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Could the ugly, untalented gays please report to the principal's office?
Guess that's you guys.
Tonight is our night. We're getting the cooch. I'm gonna talk to Brittany.
You could say hi to Isabel.
What would I say? Hey, girl, how's your boyfriend? How's his penis?
I'm gonna expel you both for committing a crime against Jeff.
Get out of the car.
You can't tell me what to do!
Get out of the freaking car!
We were just practicing for our self-defense club.
So it's like a fight club?
Yes.
Just stay in your lane until you're munching beaver at Wesleyan.
Yes, sir.
What's your plan here?
Jeff is psychotic, and they're picking on the weak and defenseless. So we teach a bunch of girls how to defend themselves. They are grateful to us.
Adrenaline is flowing. Next thing you know, Isabel and Brittany are kissing us on the mouth. You can be our club advisor.
You know, my mom did say I need
You
to
know
pick
him.
up a hobby.
Marshawn Lynch.
Our fucking fight club.
Let's get it popping in this motherfucker.
I want that trophy.
It's like this, it means a lot to people. I'm gonna finally reverse stalk my stalker.
Yeah! I'll be able to kill my stepdad.
Awesome.
Okay.
He seems so supportive of women, especially the hot ones.
Men need therapy.
Are you cheating on me?
I literally saw you yesterday.
So nerd, I fucked your mom.
We are literally at the bottom. We have nowhere to go but up.
Your club is over.
They deserve a shot at showing everybody how fucking cool they are.
Let's go fuck up some football players.
I want that trophy.
Fight club to get some coochie. You don't even know how to work that thing. I know y'all ain't tickling the pearl.
I just don't know if you're supposed to be talking to us like that, just like as a teacher.
Dude, what is that on Netflix?
I don't know. That looks like a regular ass movie. Like in the movie theaters.
Oh, dude. How good does that look?
That looked like a lot of fun.
Guys, so
Oh, it should be out. That should be out by now. Yeah, that-
really?
That's an old trailer. I'm looking at it right now. It says that it was in theaters August, September.
Oh, so yeah, that should be streaming.
Should be visible. We can check that one out. All right, fair enough. I'll take a look.
Yeah, guys,
I'll look into
check out Bottoms and report back to us.
Please.
Maybe we'll do I smell movie review on the Patreon.
I like it.
Watch along. Oh wait, we can't do watch along.
We can do watch alongs, just not the way we did them before.
Okay.
We just have to take the audio out of the feed.
Yeah.
We just have to put ourselves in the feed and say, okay, we're starting the movie now. And then they have to start the movie, and then we'll be like, okay, this is blah, 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 blah. And just as long as they're synced up with us,
Yep.
then they can get our feed with because we can gate out the video. We'll just watch it on the screen.
True.
Very doable. We just have to do it a different way.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I think, oh no, never mind.
What's up?
I was gonna say that we could get because I know you're confused or concerned about view hours and stuff like that, but this would be different from that, so it doesn't apply. It's a separate thing.
Yeah.
The Patreon stuff is separate.
Well, I'm wondering if what I did before does anything. I mean, I don't know. I got to stop thinking about that.
Yeah.
I guess
For sure, because like there's so little of that we can really do anything about, right?
Yeah.
And like I mentioned, the best thing that we can do for that is to put our efforts into the other platforms to drive the traffic to this platform.
Mhm.
You know, like to get those the Instagram followers to become subscribers, to get Twitter people, and to get Facebook people and all those other people who are aware of us to make sure that they subscribe as well, because we can probably close to double our subscriber count just by activating those other platforms.
That's for sure. But you know what it is too? I find out a lot of people don't physically have YouTube accounts. They use YouTube, but they're just
right.
They're not signed in or
Right, but everybody on at this point in time, who doesn't have a Google account of some type, right? For something. You probably need it for something.
Yeah.
So YouTube is Google, You know what I mean? So anybody, any old body. But I get what you're saying, and there's a lot of people who are in that category. But if you are a follower of ours on Instagram, then you probably have a YouTube account.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
I guess
mean?
you're right.
If you're a follower of ours on TikTok, then you probably have a YouTube account.
Yeah.
So those are the people that we need to go after, is the people who are active on social media, but just not on the YouTubes,
Mhm,
on the other tubes.
Mhm.
But we can do that. We have to just, I think it's like we get together to do episodes and we plan that. We also have to like look at our
Yeah, we
schedules.
need a content day,
content.
a meeting day, and then like meeting / photo shoot day.
We got to do a bunch of stuff.
We got full plates.
Right.
Full
Because
plates.
this part that we do that we enjoy is like the last piece. It's like the one like only piece that like we got that good, but there's a whole bunch of other things that we need to do around this, or this thing that we're doing right now doesn't mean as much.
As Brian Wright would say, we got to do the work.
We do have to do the work. That's true. Yeah. We have to put in the work. Yeah, I agree.
And I think it's going to pay off. I think it's going to pay off real good. I mean, dude, we got a great product here.
You don't have to tell me right now, but you should think about your New Year's resolutions, and we'll share them on the live stream.
Okay.
Have some like personal and professional resolutions for the new year. We'll set some goals.
For sure. I'm in.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm in, and it's good to have like-minded individual that would have like the same style goal, to help you push and, go through the journey together.
Yep. Yeah, I'm here for that kind of stuff.
My brain is not working today, apparently.
Nah, that's all right. I think we're doing just fine.
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
I think that I'll be able to help you through and reach just about any goal, as long as it's not like running one of those marathons or something like that. That is not a goal that I can support you very much. I'll support your ass. But
You know what I do need help with?
Running a marathon
Before March?
Go ahead.
If you could maybe reach out to some of maybe your people in any of the world you're in. I need a kilt.
A kilt?
Yeah. I need a kilt for Parade Day, for St. Patrick's Day.
You can't just buy a kilt?
I don't know where to go. I don't know.
I'll bet you.
I don't know how to buy them. I don't know.
I bet you could just Google Scottish stores, and there's like a Scottish store around here. I'm going to do it right now.
Yes. Guys, I'm going to get a kilt. I've been wanting a kilt for a long time. Do you wear underwear under a kilt, or you just free ball it?
I think you're supposed to free ball it.
Yeah. Hey. Tradition's tradition. I mean, I'm not Scottish, but I've always wanted a kilt. And I think it would be cool to wear a kilt during Parade Day. I think it would be pretty badass. Kilt with my Doc Martens. I'd look pretty dope.
So there's a place called American Highlander Kilts in Ewing. There's a place called Stewart's Scottish Market in Kearney. And there's a place called, that's in New York City. Never mind.
What's the average price of a kilt?
This is a grocery store. What?
Oh, man. You go to that grocery store, you're getting haggis and...
All day long, yep.
Ooh. Sweetbreads. Ugh.
All right, we're going to take a look at this American Highlander Kilts website. They look pretty legit. They look like they know their kilts.
Yeah, can you pull it up on...
Yeah, give me a sec. Here we go. Here we go. We got some kilts. Oh, there you go. You get your cap.
Dude.
Oh,
what do you think? What do you think? Should I get... Ooh.
So check it out. It's $175, but it's on sale for $135. You got the hybrid utility kilt. Oh my God. Black Irish utility kilt package. $200. American Highlander Irish tartan kilt. $200. Men's Irish tricolor hybrid kilt. $150. The Brotherhood kilt. Oh snap. $150.
That sounds racist.
Why? I was thinking that one was the coolest one so far. The stout one, the Hart Lager one.
Yeah,
Hart
that's
stout.
cool.
Men's premium Tara Murphy tartan kilt. That one's pretty good.
Yep.
St. Patrick's sale.
Yeah, I like the plaid as well.
Look at that. Wool, or rather St. Patrick tartan kilt. That's a good one. Heritage of Ireland, Premium Irishman. Yeah, so you're looking at you're spending about $150 here, buddy.
All right. I mean, listen. Ooh, dude, they just keep getting better, but they're cheaper. It's like,
Some of these are women's though.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
makes
a woman's
sense.
kilt.
Makes sense.
This is a women's kilt.
Yeah.
So you don't want to get one of those. You want to get a men's kilt, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
You could just order it online. It looks like next day delivery. They'll just
All right.
send it right out to you.
Or I could just go to Ewing.
Go to Ewing, exactly. It's not too far.
45 minutes.
Yeah. And you can try them on, spin around, do a twirl.
I need to try it on. Because I don't know how I know everyone's probably screaming right now, like, dude, it's you wear like 30,
everyone knows how to wear a kilt. You're such a fool for not knowing how to wear a kilt.
I feel like I am. I don't know.
Man.
Dude,
Something people know.
For St. Patrick's Day, I'm gonna full kilt. I'm gonna get that crazy Irish hat,
the little cap.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. No, you got to get a cap with like the little pom pom on the top. So you know what I'm talking about? Like the little.
Yeah, I do.
I don't see it on here though, but that's what you got to get. You got to get like a straight up like little pom pom with the brim.
Is there a specific section just for hats?
I'm looking. No. They only have the flat caps.
Okay.
There's no fun caps here, but
those are still kind of cool though.
They are pretty nice. I could see you wearing the flat cap, like not on St. Patrick's Day, just wearing it around.
Yeah, you know what? I've always been a baseball cap guy,
Sure.
and it's always usually just a Yankee fitted, and I usually buy one at the beginning of every baseball season.
Okay.
I didn't last year, but I probably will this year. But I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm gonna try a flat cap.
Just as much, I have to believe, in my heart of hearts.
But you don't know the people that I work with. They're gonna lift my skirt.
100% they are. But my point was going to be, as much as people make jokes about women dressing sexy on Halloween, St. Patrick's Day is the day that guys run around with no underwear on.
You're right.
In these kilts, and they have an excuse to get away with running around with no underwear on. So you're not going to be the only guy out there who's balls out. There's going to be plenty of balls out there just swinging.
I'll do it.
You have to, because like I'm saying, you'll be the only guy in a kilt who's not free balling it. You don't want to be that guy.
No.
You know, and even worse, to wear like a long leg something. Come on, bro. You look like a ballerina.
You're right.
You know?
I am going to wear knee socks.
If you're going to, you got to do that. The big socks.
And
But
my
yeah,
knee
if you're going
socks
to wear this kilt,
are
you got
the
to come
Misfits.
correct. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
But you still have plenty of time for that.
I do.
You have multiple holidays before then.
No, don't remind me.
Yeah, dude.
I've done no Christmas shopping yet.
I did a very small amount of Christmas shopping. I got something for my parents. I got something, like, it's something small for my parents, and I got something small for my brother and sister-in-law. But just because I had access to it, I was like, oh, this is something that's cool that I can get that most people wouldn't necessarily be able to get. So let me get it.
Fuck
You
yeah,
know?
that's awesome.
Something that's like unique more than it is expensive or special that way, you know? But I think they'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
And we don't usually exchange gifts in that big of a way anymore. Like I basically just like buy gifts for their kids.
Mm-hmm.
So just something small.
I'm in my first Secret Santa ever at work.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did
so like the
did
servers,
you find out who you're supposed to get already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the servers have their own, and then the managers have one.
Okay.
So I'm part of the office Secret Santa.
Okay. Don't say who you have.
No,
just
no,
in
no.
case somebody's listening.
But
do you know where you're going to get the person?
I do.
Do you know the person well?
Well enough.
Okay. Okay.
But I did have some help from other people.
That's good.
And it's a $25 cap.
Maximum or minimum?
Max.
Okay.
So I already know a few things I'm going to get. It's going to be cool.
Nice.
And it'll be tailored to said person.
Beautiful. I love it. I have a question for you. I may as well, before we wrap it up, I'll just ask you this now.
Yeah, go.
If you have a sound that's on your board, on your soundboard right now, like the harps, the Storytime harp,
Mm-hmm.
where is that saved someplace? Can you like email that file to me or something? Is there some way that you can give me that file off your? Because it's got to be saved on your laptop right now, or it's on your iPad. You just got to send it to me or email it to me or something.
See something.
I'm sure we can do it. It's from wherever it's saved at, whether it's in your downloads or whether it's in someplace. But you just got to find the original file.
Yeah.
I can find it.
Gonna say it's in files in here.
Because if you can send me that heartbeat thing, I can attach it to the little stars that come down.
I will, full disclosure, there was a time where I did delete a whole bunch of stuff in my files
Well,
to
here's what I'll
give
say.
some space.
It wouldn't be able to play the file for you if you didn't have it in your computer. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hit the button, it wouldn't. If it wasn't saved in there, it wouldn't be able to play it, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So it's got to be in there somewhere. I'll bet you if we just like search by name, search drum roll.
Gangbang my butthole.
No, thank you. But so that's Shuddy saying that?
That's Jeff saying that.
Jeff. Okay.
Jeff. Yeah. He was the one when you said something and he goes, "Who's that running their mouth?"
Yeah, those guys are great.
Yeah, dude, they're so awesome.
All right,
They're
bro.
so awesome.
What do you say we wrap this up? And I'm gonna throw the names up on the screen when you do the thing. I'm very excited to do it.
I'm really excited, dude. All right. So anyway, guys, thank you. As always, we'll see you next week. Follow us on social media. First, wow.
You blew it.
I blew it.
You know what you
I
were
got
doing?
so excited.
You were thinking about the graphic while you were doing the thing.
How did you know,
You were
dude?
imagining in your mind what it was looking like, and you were trying to like go, what do you got to do?
I felt like I was trying to hit the post.
Right, but it's not like that.
Yeah,
you just got to go through your thing because it's gonna just be on screen
I
while
just
you're
gotta
talking,
flow.
and it's just gonna go away.
Yeah.
So let's try it again.
Ah.
Ready?
Guys, thank you so much. As always, we'll see you next week. Follow us on YouTube at the Two Clouded Mind Show and on all social medias. Wherever you get your podcasts, you can also find us individually. I'm at Little Guy Chris 28.
DC in the City on all social media.
And apparently I'm having a stroke.
Yeah. Forgot how to speak English.
I did. I'm not even stoned. Like that's all right. Anyway, guys, seriously, thank you so much. You saw that, right?
Very
I smacked
smooth.
myself.
Very smooth.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Stay clouded.